So, a little over a year ago, we launched the world's best online budgeting app. It's called EveryDollar. You can get it at everydollar.com. And at the time we launched it with an iPhone app, a free download, to which all the Android users in the world began to gripe at me for the last year and a half because they did not have an Android app, and went on and on and on and on. Some of you are rather abusive about your Android use. I'm glad you have an Android, and I'm glad you're happy with your Android. But I'm apparently stupid and an inept businessman because we did not launch the app with an Android, according to some of you. I'll go back and recap just for the fun of it, just because I can, and it's called The Dave Ramsey Show. We do detailed metrics as to who uses what tool when they're interacting with us. 80 some odd % of the interaction with our store and our website is iOS, meaning it's an iPad or an iPhone. I understand that 80% of the general public does not use an iPhone or iOS, that the Android actually has more users than the iPhone does. I understand that. But for use of interfacing with us and with our store, we were serving our primary customers first because it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to develop one of these apps. And on average, in any platform that you study, anywhere, I mean, there's very rare exceptions, and our people do detailed research. We know what we're doing. We're not beginners. The iPhone user spends about 4 times as much money as the Android user spends. Now, I don't know what that's attributable to. I'm not accusing you people of being cheap, but you don't spend as much, which is fine. That makes you a Dave Ramsey follower. That's awesome. That's great. But it's harder to monetize having spent millions and millions of dollars developing something that we give away for free called EveryDollar if you don't buy anything. We're not mad about that. We gave it away for free. We're fine. So the point was, we didn't think we would ever get an ROI in the next 5 years on the development of an Android app. The money is not there. It's that simple. It's not because we don't like you, and it's not because, but it's also not because we're stupid. It's quite the opposite. As a matter of fact, we did detailed metrics. In spite of all of that, we have developed the Android app, and it went live today. So you Android users now have full access to EveryDollar for free. Awesomeness. We probably will never monetize on your butt, but it's okay. We're going to serve you anyway. We love you. We think you're awesome. And if you buy something, it'll be awesome too. But in the meantime, go use the free tool, get yourself out of debt, and be part of this revolution to change America. And we want you to do that, all of you. And some of you are just incredibly smart, according to your own tweets. So the rest of you are just having fun with me, and we're joking about it, and we're having all kinds of cool stuff. But it's amazing. You put out a free app, and the first thing you get are people saying the things you ought to fix about it. I missed the part where, it's like your mama made you a free meal. You don't gripe about the squash, son. You eat the squash. It's free. You stop by and eat at somebody's house. Jeez, man, what is up with the Twitter whining? It's amazing. So anyway, it's been a fun day. We've had a blast. A lot of you are saying very nice things and congratulatory things, and we're thankful for all of that. But in all my years in business, I've never been called a doofus as much as I have over this. I've done some things that were doofus that deserved more heat than this. But not having an Android app apparently was the sin beyond all sins in the technology world. So it is now solved. Thank goodness. Got that monkey off my back. I'm no longer stupid. Whew, took me a while. Okay, so 1.5 million people are now using EveryDollar. It's now available on Android, so that should shoot up substantially by the end of the day. So whether you've got an iPhone or an Android, you can budget. You can make your money behave. You can take care of things. You can get yourself out of debt. Imagine what you could do with your money if you finally took control of your money. When you pay off all those debts, that means you can save towards retirement or go on a vacation and pay cash for it. This is stuff that's real. So create your free EveryDollar budget at EveryDollar.com. Takes less than 10 minutes for your iPhone and now for your Android. So what are you waiting for? All the blockers are out of your life. You got nothing to gripe at but yourself. So go get yourself out of debt, get yourself on a budget, and do it for free, and you'll love it, and it'll be awesome. And I feel so much better now. I've got that out of my life. Good. And now I can let the EveryDollar people deal with all the iterations and the updates and all the platform adjustments and all the other things we're doing to continue to keep the thing cutting edge and robust. And robust, that's a cool internet term for those of you that don't know. They taught me that the other day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.
So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.